Stop. Yo. Clean as hell. Animation, so clean. Probably the cleanest on YouTube, hands down.
It was a summer ago. My family and I had gone to a cabin that most would use for a winter vacation, but...
Look at that. Look at that. God only. Oh, y'all remember that? Oh, sometimes awesome equals God slash. Ha ha. God only knows what's in the woods. Like, them woods like deep as shit. Clucked as shit. And it's on both sides, like, and then you got some over there, like, damn. I bet you used to lift up for like a hot second. Lift up all them woods. It'll be everything and anything in the woods.
My family wasn't like that. The cabin was located in the middle of the forest.
I'm sorry. I'm just all right. I'm gonna run back I'm gonna restart this whole video. But when I said okay, hold on. When I said lift up all that forest for like a hot second and you'll see all that cluckness, that reminded me of a scene in a very specific episode when Avatar: The Last Airbender, where it was Aang. This is when he first met Toph, right? And she was still living with her parents. And Aang and them, right, was fighting the people in the ring. And for some reason, there was a point where it was just dusty, right? It was a lot of dust and dirt in the air. And Aang, like, blew away all the dust. And it was just hella people, like hella bad people just coming after him, right? He was like, oh shit. He brought all of his shit back. That shit was so funny. Let me know if y'all remember that scene. But okay, let me rewind this whole thing because I paused way too many times and it's only 21 seconds in the video. All right, let's go. I'm so sorry. All right, I'm done. I'm not gonna pause as much. I got you.
It was a summer ago. My family and I had gone to a cabin that most would use for a winter vacation, but
right.
My family wasn't like that. The cabin was located in the middle of the forest. There was no cell phone service, so, as you can imagine...
No cell phone service. 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 Got it! You good? You good? I'm good. You good?
Pissed. My mom always complained to me about being isolated and confined to the comforts of my phone. I always found solace in my phone, since being around people made me feel irrational and just plain weird. My parents never understood that. Anyway, my little sister is 6 years old and was playing around in the forest. She had gone a bit too far out of my sight, and I started to get a little worried.
She gone a little bit too far out of your sight? If I was you, well, she just got a little bit too far out of my sight. That's tough. That's tough. Look, I'm adopted. You know what I mean? I'm putting myself in his shoes. Look, I'm adopted. Right? I don't got that cluck gene. Right? But your parents do. Right? So it's like a you know what I mean? Like you got, although you got the cluck gene, it's in your blood. I taught you my ways. I taught you the Adidas life, the Adidas ways. Right? So it's up to you to do whatever you want with the advice that I gave you. You know what I mean? Like, so shit. I'm just act like, you know what I mean? I just didn't see you with my own eyeballs that you just went a little bit too far. So I'm just gonna just whistle my way, walk somewhere else, cause I'm not about to look. Nah, I'm not about to do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. You got it. You got all of that. You got all of that. You got all that. You got all that shit.
I called out her name, but got no response.
Wow.
I then went in the direction that she did and found nothing but a bloodied bow.
Oh my God.
My eyes widened as I frantically ran around looking for her. I found a blood trail that led into the deeper parts of the forest. I hesitated, but nothing was going to stop me from saving my sister.
Oh yeah?
I followed the trail for as far as it went. After about an hour, the blood stopped at a hole. I debated whether I should go back and tell my parents, but I didn't think they'd believe me, even if I did say that my sister was missing. There's no denying my parents thought I was insane. Despite my fear, I jumped into the hole.
God damn, you jumped in there like you got Adidas blood. Because when you have Adidas anything, especially blood, you can do some clock shit without no worries. You know what I mean? Like, you can go to haunted places. You can go to a creepy ass, random ass, completely random, dark ass hole, tunnel, right? You can go in the ocean full of sharks, right? That hasn't eaten nothing in months, right? You can go to outer space. Like, as long as you got Adidas blood, you should be all right. But you jumped in there with little to no hesitation whatsoever. I mean, you hesitated a little bit, but like, that wasn't enough for me. But you jumped in there like you got Adidas blood, Adidas shoes, Adidas socks, Adidas, you know what I mean? Like shirts, clothing, blood. Don't y'all know that what's the name? That saying, secondhand smoke. You don't even have secondhand Adidas.
I fell for what felt like forever.
Oh my God.
Then I finally hit water. My face morphed into disgust as I stumbled through what I thought was a sewer, since there was no light. I looked up out of the hole and saw a tiny white dot.
Okay, wait a minute. That looks like it's far as shit. Are you telling me? My ass, he saw this with a clear 20/20 vision. You telling me that from the top of that tunnel, he saw that there is water down there. My ass. Okay. He probably saw a little bit of water. Cause that right there looks like it's far as shit. He dropped for a long ass time. Right? So, I'm sure he saw some water, but ain't no way in the world you jumping, expecting the water at the bottom of this tunnel, at the bottom of this hole, to be deep enough where if you fail, you'll be all right. You're not gonna hit the bottom of the you know what I mean, of the shits. For all he knows, it could have been, that water could have been like a couple of inches, a couple of you know what I mean, a few feet, like probably like 1 or 2 feet deep. But if you falling from that height and you don't know how deep that water was, that could have been your life right there.
Walk around. There was crunching under my feet. I paid no attention to it since I thought it was some dead leaves or sticks that had fallen into the sewer.
Ew.
That was until I fell. Some unknown liquid had splashed all over me. I remembered that my phone was in my back pocket, and I pulled it out and shined it on myself. Time seemed to slow down as I realized what I was walking in. It was a river of fresh blood. The blood had absolutely soaked me.
God damn.
I held in a scream as to not alert any nearby creatures. I then ran through the connection of tunnels and refused to stop until I started hearing footsteps behind me. I stopped, turned around, and shined my flashlight around. The light from my phone landed on a distant figure. It looked so small, so maybe it was a dog or an alligator that had sneaked in. I stupidly started to move towards it, and as I got closer, the figure started to get clearer.
Oh.
I started to see that it wasn't a dog
Oh,
or an
yeah?
alligator. As soon as I realized this, I stopped in my tracks and stared. It looked like me. Its body was contorted.
Baby. Baby. I'm making a video. Baby. Hey, baby. How you doing? Yes, you are. My baby. Ah! Her baby. Maybe I should chill out on the sound. I didn't even know I sounded like that. Why don't y'all tell me in the comment section that I be sounding like oh. I didn't even know I sounded like that.
Their back faced towards the ground, and its head was turned right side up and
God.
faced towards me.
Oh my God.
Its legs were normal, but its arms were legs as well. It had jagged teeth, and it was chewing on what was left of my sister's head.
Oh God. Damn. Damn.
I saw my parents' head beside it. I stepped back in shock and fear. The mutant of myself charged towards me. In a state of panic, I tried to run away, but I slipped. I hit my head on the...
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? That's that white people shit. What did you slip on? What did you slip on? You didn't slip on nothing. You didn't slip on nothing. You didn't. At all. What? What did you slip on? And that's a convenient ass rock. That's a coincidence. Not you want to be just like your sister. Clark Jean and all that.
Passed out.
Why he look like that? He looks sus as shit. That thick ass mustache. Wait. With all this shit going on, where the mom and dad at? They in cahoots. What the hell was he doing? Oh my God! I see where the mom and dad went. Was that the son? The son came back? What the hell? I'm so confused.
Thank you for sticking around to the end of the video.
Oh.
If you would like to support the channel, check out the merch link in the video description.
Man. I wonder if it was a setup though. Because we didn't really hear much about the parents. Oh my God. You know what that whole reminded me of? That Mr. Ballin video? Y'all know what I'm talking about? It was like a small hole on the surface of the earth. But then, like underneath, it was a big ass cave. Huge as shit. That's what this reminded me of. You know, all of your cluckiness could have been avoided if you just mind your business. If you just loved your sister a little less. That was so fucked up. I don't mean that, obviously, but I'm just saying, like, But then a part of me is like, if you were to notify your parents, because I feel like your parents have something, even though they dead, right? They got clocked up. I feel like your parents had something to do with this. And I feel like if your parents, right, if you used to bring your parents to check it out before you jumped into that hole, they was going to push you in there. And then it would have been raps. God damn. What the hell? What was he doing? Like, there was a cop or a detective or whatever that was, like, we saw him with a thick ass mustache, but then he was walking and then you seen like another cop in the background. What the hell was he doing? He looked sus as shit. This is how I see it. If there's multiple people in a cut up situation, everybody's a suspect except for me, obviously. Keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy. I turned a 4-minute video into 16 minutes. Jesus. Keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy. My family.